All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to another month in TEW 2020 of Project Vertigo and Idolfight Project. We are in February 2021. Nice to see you guys here. We're finally making some money, although I can't really see it. I think I've mentioned before in previous streams, but I'll at least mention in this stream since this is the one that it actually affected. I made a dumb a few weeks ago, not too long after this stream. I decided to, because I don't know if it'll show on here. Okay, so I did this, almost a little over 2 weeks ago. Basically, I had to make a whole nother database. Thank God TEW 2020 has the ability to turn stuff into a database, because I did use the import data from later versions of Real World Chronicles, because originally I started using the June one. Well, since then a couple more has come out, and I thought I should put some of the I should put the wrestlers in there that they have added in there since the June one, because some of them included people who are at least prominent in AEW, like Abaddon wasn't in here and Will Hobbs wasn't in here. So obviously I should probably have at least halfway decent characters that are in here, and ones that are at least noteworthy. So I just put in everybody. Well, I decided to be lazy and put in a mass import so that I didn't have to do ones individually, and that did the same problem I had in 2016, which was create clones, because maybe a couple things were changed in later versions. So I had to kind of pull all of that out, put everything kind of back into place of where it was when I last did this, and it took honestly, I think it actually took more time. I think it actually took more time than if I had just imported them one by one, like a normal human being. So yeah, so it was a bit of a mess. So also, I thank you guys for being here. I know it's late. I know some people, it looks like they're going to be going to bed, but I do appreciate you guys being here. I wanted to get this done because, I think the next time I'm going to be able to do this is Sunday or Monday at the earliest, and I really wanted to get this done. So just actually go through this. Let's see. So right now we got Project Vertigo, and Undeniable is not a thing I'm going to do right now. Black Label is, however. We'll do 2 hours. Oh, I think I need to see here. Okay, so people are going to be gone Saturday, so we're going to do Friday, week 2, February, active, save it. All right. So, volume 8 is in 11 days. Was this a new promotion? Yeah, when I started TEW 2020, I started up two new local to globals. Let me see here. Okay, so I am there. There's a few people. I think there's a few back end people I was going to hire, and then one front end, one at least, a couple talent. I want to kind of sort of make it a surprise. It's kind of fun. I got a hire that'll probably be popping up within the next couple days in this game that will probably be on the level of for those who remember him, probably on the level of Violet J, Attorney at Law. So I'm excited. Nonetheless, we should do some pre-booking, because I actually do have some pre-booking to do. Making your old creative character wounds basis one. Interesting. Pre-book match. Oh yeah, that's right. Are these all the default matches? Okay. I think that was a thing that I got rid of as well. I think was getting rid of the 3 and 4 way regular matches in the same vein as just 4-corner elimination and 3-way dance. Can you just do... You know what? I haven't even noticed this. Can you actually... I never even tried. Can you declare to be announced people? No, you can't. It doesn't look like it, at least. Because if I did 3 Andrew Everetts, yeah. It'd be really cool if I could actually do that. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a little late for me, but I took a nap earlier and I really wanted to get this done. Why did I do a 3-way? I'm not doing a 3-way on the show, I don't think. But I am doing at least a 1-on-1. F, he'll be coming back after his brutal match last month against Ryan Davidson. This may or may not be main event. I'm not sure, so I should probably put it about main event length. 72 is not great, but I think that I can get 19 out of it. There we go. Pre-book another match here. This also could be a potential main event match. We'll see. Tate Twins and the Rascals, because I know they could put on a great match too. I feel like these guys shouldn't go long. Like, I think if I give them 12-13 minutes and just have them go balls to the wall, like, I think if I just set that even now, that these 4 guys are going to go balls to the wall for 12 minutes, it'll probably keep it out of the main event. Pre-book a match. Let's see here. Yeah, we can do that. We can do Tyrae and Andrew Everett. There we go. 72, 76. And you know what? We'll give him 15. Let's see. All right, Night Panda. Let's do tag team. We're going to put in Body Guys, Pero and Cannon. There we go. Probably not going to do too much. Maybe like... I might keep it to 10 minutes just because... Oh yeah, Jesse Goddard's fucking stamina's at a 62, so... When the next stream? I don't know. Sunday at the earliest, maybe even Monday. Let's see here. All right, we're going to put Heath Miller in action again. This time he's going to take on Jerome Daniels. There we go. And 69 and 84. This probably isn't going to be... This could still be somewhat competitive, so I might give it 15. And then... let's do 2v2. Just a possible match between some contenders and partners that they're choosing. Lower tier partners that they're choosing. Mata and Mercer, who were both successful last month at Undeniable. Here we go. All right. I think... Stamina's not looking great, but I think 14. I think about 14 will do. There we go. Okay, so we've pretty much got our whole event, all of our matches booked for Volume 8. That's good. We got a lot of different promos and stuff to do there. We don't have enough money to throw at Idolfight just yet. I think we're gonna wait on that, but I'm definitely gonna throw some money at Idolfight Project here soon, just to get them out of debt. I think they're going to be able to get pretty close to getting out of debt here soon. All right. We got live stage 9. So we want to modify active. When can we do it? Thursday, week 3. All right, Thursday, week 3, February, and I think we're good. All right, so 17 days for that. Pre-book that. We do have at least our big main event that we have set up for that. We did at least set up for that last month, and that is Mika Iwata and Himeka Arita for the Royal Spirit Championship. I imagine they could both probably go a little ways. 70s, not bad. I bet you we could probably get 21 out of it. That's really pushing it if I'm not slow building it. Let's see. Of course, we'll have an opening 3-way dance. Ibuki Hoshi. Makoto Shindo. Rin Katakura. There we go. And just plop like 12 minutes on there. Let's see here. We're going to have Hikari Noah in action. She'll take on Sainomura. Probably not going to go super long. Her stamina's really good, though. They could go a little bit, at least. Maybe like 17. We need to kind of pad out the... kind of sort of pad out the events here, because we hardly ever even hit the 2 hours with this. Another big match that we have been building up to, the official rematch of Bakuretsu Sisters and Strong Kickers. There we go. Weren't able to do it last month because of Mirai. 74 is not bad. 88. Nautica is probably the closest to. We'll go 15. That'll work. Okay, that's a surprise match, and this one isn't. We need Ram. Whoops. Ram and Saya. Have I ever played the movies? I was kind of interested in the movies, but I don't know. I like Hollywood Movie Studio. The guy finally re-released it a long time ago. I did a series on it. I like that better than the movies. I think because it's like the TEW for movie making, basically, for being in charge of a film company. This is not the 1920s, clearly. Ram and Saya, we need Mei and Honori Hana. Here we go. Throw that there. Shit. How's this gonna work? 68. Whoops. 82. All right. 68. I think we can pull off 16 minutes. All right, there we go. And we got our next show in 17 days. Well, all right, for Idolfight. Vertigo, we've got 11 days. Gonna come up to 10 days now. Good job getting Fedor. Well, thank you. Probably not hard because he's virtually unknown in America. Give it a couple fights. He'll get signed by UFC immediately. Just because there's no Russian company to grab him. Ceiling, DDT happy with TGP. Okay. So things don't seem to be going haywire. That's good. I think at some point I'll have to spend the time to maybe put some of the new promotions that are in this. Like, I think Beyond Wrestling is in here as a possible one. Of course, the companies are a little bit more tricky to do because I got to also make sure to put the titles and probably the events in there as well, so that it kind of hits on all the things I need for it. But it'll be basically a blank company. Let's see here. All right, we got her, and we're waiting on 2 more. Perfect. Other than that, doesn't look like anything. And here, all right, we got our commissioner. Cool. I'm excited. One Japanese guy's pick was all over bloody crying. Yeah, Junji Ikoma, I think was his name. Doesn't look like anything big there. Oz keeps dealing with their stuff. All right. Now we've got that taken care of. Got our next 2 people taken care of as well. And I think we're good. I think we've got all of our hires out of the way. You know, the fact that they got Devon's sons in here, but they got like this goofy ass picture. I bet you now you can actually get a half decent picture. I imagine AEW has taken actual profile pictures of them. Maybe I should sign them. I bet you they're cheap. I bet you. There we go. I bet you they're cheap. Let's see. There they are. How much you cost? 30 plus cover. So yeah, they cost like 70 a piece. Anything fun planned? I mean, just this. If I had started early enough in the night, which I was mostly just because I was busy eating and talking to my roommate because he's going to be out of town this weekend, I probably would play something on my Series S. I might do it on my next stream. Now that I got that hooked up and everything's good with that. Nothing there. Ka hosting cracked ribs. Ouch. How long is she out for that? Oh, it just takes her a week. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I got stuff set up on my Series S now, but pretty much everything I have right now is just older games. Like the first thing I did was put Skate 3 on it. I'm like, as it should be. And then I think I went into the store and they had like a single player. They call it Singles Day, so it was like a lot of single player games. I bought Homefront: The Revolution for like $4. I was like, that wasn't too bad of a game, even though I have a copy of it already, I think, for my PS4. I'm like, I'll just buy it. For now, it was $4. And then for $8, I got Shenmue 1 and 2, because it's Shenmue. It's amazing to think just a few years ago it was pretty much impossible to try to get a good working copy of the older Shenmue games unless you had like a Dreamcast. Now you can just buy it on Microsoft Store for $8 for both games. Let's see here. Mini Rey Mysterio. Do you have Virtual Fighter then? I do not have Virtual Fighter. I was looking at some of the other games. I'm like, I don't think that might have been on sale, but I just mostly found stuff that was on sale, was cheap, and I was interested in. I didn't want to spend a lot of money. Then again, I did. Oh, she wants more money. 95. All right, I'll just do a full 95. And again, I did get Dirt 5 downloaded on my Xbox. I just haven't bought it yet. Like bought it. But I do like that deal. Let's see. I do like the fact that I can download it on my phone. Like I can get on my Xbox app and I can look at games and I can go. Like I did that at work today, where it was like early in the morning and I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna buy Dirt 5 today. And then I just can hit a button on the Xbox app to like remotely download it to my console. So it was just downloading all day, and now it's, I think, and then it's basically ready by the time I got home. I just haven't played it yet because I've been busy napping and everything else. Oh, Lexa Bliss lost the Raw Women's Championship to Asuka. APOC and Michael Elgin argued. 10 things that suck in wrestling. APOC took exception to some of the list. I mean, whatever. It's Michael Elgin. Why get in a flame war with him? I got really excited about the fact that I wasn't supposed to get my Series S until today, but it did actually manage to show up a day early. So I got it on Wednesday and was able to set it up. So I'm excited for at least that much. Although one little thing I did forget about until I actually pulled everything out of the box was that I had to buy it through Amazon UK, which was fine. You know, it just took an extra day or so to get here because it was the Amazon UK thing. By the way, they pack it like garbage, but whatever. I've seen that's a general thing, I think, with Amazon in general. But it didn't hit me until I pulled out the power cord and I realized I needed to go get a a travel converter. Thankfully, I was able to get one at Best Buy. Best Buy managed to have a little travel thing. It was like $25. It's like whatever. But I was able to just plug in the UK plug and change it to a US plug, and it works. And nothing's like smoking or smoldering or anything, so that's good. Seems like it works okay. I think I might go on Amazon and spend like, $8-10 and get something that's a little more like the 3 plug, because this one is just the 2 plug. I wouldn't mind the 3 plug that actually has the grounding pin in it. Sendai Girls Without Hiroyo Matsumoto. Okay, well, it seems like just a thing. Did I get the PS5? I'm probably not going to get the PS5. I think I kind of made my decision already. I got a PS4, but it's at a point now where I've got like these 3 little shelves next to me where each console can go into, and I've moved the PS4 down to the bottom where my Xbox One was. So I think I basically just made my choice that I'm just gonna stick with the Series S. Because I honestly, if it's not my PC or Switch, I'm probably not gonna buy a lot of games for it. So, I basically chose between, okay, what is it that I don't mind having? And really, the Xbox Series S was like the cheapest option. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. That, and it was easy to get hold of, and also I didn't really want to give Sony my money. It was a series of a bunch of things. There we go. Moveset, you gonna give him this one? There we go. All right, so we got our pre-book. No backstage incidents. We're already set where we're supposed to be. All right. Licking the plug is just as good as grounding it. But yeah, because what my PS4 was is I got games for it, like Spider-Man and Persona 5 and all that. I got some stuff on sale, but honestly, I think by this generation, like with this new generation with like the Xbox and stuff, if I can't, I'm my first two things I'm gonna try to get it on is PC and Switch. If I can't get it on my PC or Switch, then I'll get it on my Xbox. So realistically, it only comes down to like 3 games a year at this point. Like, if I get NHL on a Black Friday deal, assuming the point that they get MLB The Show, might get MLB The Show on there. I know they were talking about how they're going to put it on more things other than PlayStation starting. I don't know if it's this year or when it is, but yeah, let me actually start doing my pre-booking. That's probably a good idea. All right. We got Tyrae and Andrew Everett will probably be. Maybe not. It'll probably be close to the opener. All right. So we're actually going to give Tyrae a win over Everett. We'll keep it an open match. And we'll make it decisive. It's not going to go all out because I think I'm going to do that for the tag match. All right. Building what's the next thing? I'm thinking Effie Ryan Davidson will probably be my main event. I was thinking these guys, but this might be, I don't know, second or third down. We should do a tag match. And I'm thinking Body Guys, Pero, and Cannon should be the next thing. Oh, God. What the fuck happened? Holy shit. Hello? Oh, that pre-book angle. Oh, this must be the skin. I guess they didn't quite do the skin quite right. I think the guy might have forgotten something over here. Yeah, a lot of games you can get on. I think if I get Spider-Man Miles Morales, I could still get it on PS4. I just don't think I'll care enough to get a PS5 for it. I know there's going to be a few things I'm going to end up sacrificing that are going to be on PlayStation by having just an Xbox and a Switch and a PC, but we'll see. All right, let me see here. Hey, funny enough, Body Guys are going to get the victory. Let's do Eric Cannon to take the loss. We're going to open match it. Obviously, it's going to be a tainted win. Will it? It might not be too tainted, honestly. I think it's going to be decisive, but it's going to be a flash pinfall finish. So they actually do get a clean win. Sort of. Maybe it should be. It says quick, clean flash pinfall. I wonder if I could still make it tainted. Yeah, I'll just leave it as it is. I'll make it tainted, but it's still a flash pinfall. So it's a dirty flash pinfall. Use the ropes, use the tights, whatever. They actually get their win. Put one of these other one-on-ones here because we got 2 more. God, we got a lot of tag matches this time around. 1, 2, 3? 3 tag? 4? No, 3 tag. Yeah, 3 tag. You see, got Halo. I don't even know 100% if I'm gonna get Halo. I don't know. I haven't played a Halo game in a while since like Reach. Yeah, I'll be honest. My console at this point is mostly just for just for things I can't get on Switch or PC, like hockey, and that's about it. It used to be golf, but they don't make a lot of everybody's golf anymore. Plus, they got PGA Tour 2K21, and I can get that on Switch, and I have it on Switch, so add that to the booking sheet. There we go. Actually, I feel like even though it works, I feel like I got the weakest version of PGA Tour this year with the Switch version. It's very eerie playing a game where like you're playing these like major tournaments and there's nobody there because the Switch can't render crowds. You can't render crowds on the Switch. So it's just empty stands. I mean, I guess it's pretty accurate to 2020, but still. We'll open match it too. I think at least make it competitive for him. But yeah, decisive finish. There we go. We'll do Tate Twins next. Tate Twins Rascals. That's probably going to be... why did I do that? Do that. Make it quick. Go all out. We're going to do... We're going to do Zachary Wentz getting the victory. I do realize one of my tag matches should probably be a little bit earlier in the show. So I'm going to probably change that up a little bit then. So let's see here. Open match. We did the all out. Wentz to be the victor. I mean, it could be decisive. We'll make it decisive. But there's distraction. You know what? Here. At ringside will be AR Fox. And there's a bit of a distraction. I guess it's not gonna... I guess I can't really put it in here. One of the Tate twins are distracted by Tommy Mercer. Because Mercer comes out, and there's a reason for that. He attacks AR Fox at ringside, and there's a reason for that, which I need to put earlier in the show. So I'll put that there. Because earlier in the show, we're doing Mata Abdelhamid and Max Stardom versus Tommy Mercer, Gunnar Miller. And we're going to give Mata the victory over Tommy Mercer. And it's going to be an open match. It's going to be kind of tainted. I'd say kind of tainted, even though Mata's a bit of a face. But there's going to be outside interference finish. Mercer getting distracted, or at least interference. By AR Fox. Here we go. And I think that's good. I think we're good there. So we need to book that earlier in the show. So I guess we'll throw it. It could be the opener. Fuck it. We can make it the opener. And then in the semi-main, we'll have a little bit more to it. All right. Effie Ryan Davidson will be our main event then. Coming off of his championship loss. You will get a win over Ryan Davidson, though. We're going to open it. What's their psychology? Ooh, 54 psychology. Do I even need to look at his? No. It's good psychology, but Effie doesn't have that psychology. So we'll just leave that be. And we'll go with a decisive victory, though. We need to make it pretty clean. All right, so there you go. 97 minutes. I felt like it was going to take a little bit more. Hang on. I need to hydrate my mouth. What does the screen show? Just the lack of announcers, basically. Got it. I'm trying to see here. All right. So we've got an angle. I think I want to open it up with an angle. I'm trying to think about how I'm going to build the night around this. Let's do Ricky Starks. He'll open up the night right now. So Starks opens with promo about his attack on Dinsmore. Says he hears there is a you know what? And we'll put it as like enforcer. How about that? What happened to Stay Hydrated Bot? I don't know. He just sort of up and disappeared like a year ago at least. And then just never came back. So we'll open up with Tommy Mercer, Gunnar Miller. Can Gunnar really talk? Not really. Hell, can Tommy talk? He's got charisma. We'll have him mostly talk anyway. Mercer out. Let me see here. Mercer and Miller out for match. Mercer calls out Fox as paper champion. Plans to earn title shot. There we go. You have MST 3K to watch. All right, we'll have a good one. I understand. Crimson and Gunner. Just not that Gunner. Just not the Gunner. A different Gunner. Because the actual Gunner, I think the other Gunner, the one you're thinking is I think in WWE now, right? Isn't he one of the Forgotten Sons now? Pretty sure. We'll leave the Mercer thing alone for right now. Let's see. Oh yeah. That's the thing where he's part of like fucking what's his name, Drake Wertz's like Bible study group or whatever, where they're kind of like QAnon guys. That's right. Let's see. Mana, Delhamine, next stardom. Let me see here. Do I want to put anything before this? I could just throw one of the other random I'm gonna throw one of the other random promos in there, like JJ Garrett. JJ promo about last week, no, month. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. What could he say about it? What are we going to do with JJ Garrett? Was it Rodney Mack? Yeah, that was the white boy challenge that Rodney Mack had with Theodore Long. Let's see. He insults Heath. But will set his sights elsewhere to non-WWE rejects. So, kind of running down Heath Miller as a WWE reject on top of the whole deal. Throw that there. All right. Body guys. We need Sabby. We need... Oh my god. I had to think for a second. Jesse. Alright. Body guys out. They're demoralized after last month. And let me see here. I have not much to say. So they're going to come out 2 minutes. They're not going to say much of anything. Because honestly, they just want to getting in for a match. That's all they want. They don't really care. It's just put them in a match. Of course, Sabby, Jesse Goddard's after this though. Pero, Eric Cannon, Odinson. Whoops. Can I use Odinson's Menace? Yeah, let's do that. Menace, there we go. Body guys. Post-match, celebrate by beating on Pero and Cannon. Odinson debut for save. There we go. 3 minutes is probably good. Minor success, minor success. Yeah, we'll do minor defeats there, but then minor success there. All right, cool. Put that out there. Heath Miller. By the way, we're already spending a lot of time with the Let's see here. Heath Miller. All right, so we'll do this. Yeah, Heath Miller. Ricky Starks. Minor successes, I guess, here. Let's see. Starks confronts Heath post-match. Tells him He's not skipping. He's not, let's see, leaping over him. We'll fight him for it. There we go. 3 minutes is probably all I need right there because... damn it. Nope, put that there. Because now... Ricky Starks is out there. Heath Miller is out there. And we have a new sheriff in town. And his name is New Jack. I think we need a commissioner. And what better commissioner than the original gangsta? New Jack debuts by telling Starks off for his attack. Plans to change things around here. Just very basic, I guess, for now. There we go. Put that there. All right, Tate twins and the Rascals. So we get the Mercer AR Fox thing. All right, so AR Fox, Tommy Mercer. Could we use Mercer? Does Mercer have, does he have Menace? He has some Menace. Might be able to use his Menace more than anything. We'll use his Menace. How about that? What size of your company's regional? Not even. Definitely local. We're drawing about 120 people, maybe. We are definitely a local company. We're just spending pretty much all of our money that we get just on whatever talent we happen to have. Thankfully, New Jack comes cheap. Oh, the old balding man. Oh yeah, Gypsy Joe. That's right. He's like a 72. He had the thing where he's like, yeah, he's the longest running like wrestler, the oldest wrestler. Gypsy Joe. Why they put Gypsy Joe in a match with New Jack where New Jack just starts beating the shit out of him with an aluminum bat, I have no idea. Let's see here. Fox grabs his title and heads out as Mercer is held back by security. Just a couple minutes, I guess. Maybe like 3. We have New Jack trying to kill people, but that's the New Jack you expect. What you don't expect is a New Jack who's attempting to balance the budget of a small wrestling promotion and trying to be a level-headed matchmaker. That's why I thought New Jack, because, you know, get New Jack doing something that's not quite New Jack. We'll do minor success for Mercer. Help him out with that. There we go. I think, let me see, we got 8, 12, 14, 17, 20, 24, 27 out of 124. I can maybe pull off like just a few more minutes, just like 2 or 3 more minutes. And something with Effie, I guess. See, that's the thing, is I think I might just have to put them... I think I might have to put this farther down, because Tate Twins and Rascals might have to be the... main. Just to get that out of the way there. Because Effie's thing really isn't that he's... I think that does give a better end to the show anyway, and then I can do just a quick. Promo from Fox. Fox and Tate Twins out. Fox insults Mercer for his comments and says Mercer has never been... Mercer never been successful. There we go. Hey, Toxic Turtle, thanks for the bits. I appreciate the 200 bits. 3 minutes. That's a real short one. That's fine. We don't have a ton of time left. We're really starting to push the limits of what we can do here. But I think if we can go up to like maybe 14 here, I bet you if we even take out the Great Bout, I think we can maybe go a little bit longer. We can go 15, and that'll pad it out a little bit better. And it's a little bit better now because I did hire Scott Armstrong, who could be both a road agent and a referee, so he can ref some matches, who I assume that's going to be what he's doing. I don't know, Justin King seems to be doing just about everything. Oh, there he is. Okay, so he's got an opening match there. He's got a deal there. So yeah, both him, so he can split stuff between the road agents and the referees, so that's good. There we go. All right. I think we're good. Effie and Ryan Davidson was going to be a good match, but I think it just makes more sense to have the tag match be the main event, just so we could have the angle be the end. Rascals left TNA. Did they? Why? Where are they going to go? I haven't heard about that. Wait, WWE set to sign the Rascals following their Impact Wrestling? Oh, shit. Excuse me? WWE is going to sign the Rascals? Oh, are they signing Trey Miguel too? Oh, shit. I was looking at that there. Is Ryan Danielson a new Brian Danielson? No, I think Ryan Davidson is a I want to say he's a Booker T guy. I want to say he was trained by Booker T. I wonder if that shows up in his personal info. No, I'm pretty sure he was trained by him. Worked with Total Texas Wrestling. Honed his skills at Booker T's PWA in Houston, Texas. Yeah. They likely won't be the Stoners anymore. Man, I can't imagine the Rascal. I mean, good for them for getting paid, but shit, dude. I'm really wondering what's gonna happen for them, because Trey Miguel had some pretty big angles for Impact. The Rascals are doing pretty good, but then again, I guess they might have basically hit their peak, unless they unless they went to AEW, that'd be dope. But yeah, obviously, if they're gonna get signed by WWE, then that'll be okay. Maybe we'll see. That means I'm not going to be able to get to see them in Revolver anymore. I'm glad I met some of the guys when I did. I don't think I got a lot of I don't think I really got any like Rascals portraits or anything. They never won the Impact belts? Did they not? Oh shit! I didn't even know that. I assumed they did because they were a pretty popular tag team. They probably should have, honestly, unless they knew they were going to be gone a while ago. I almost figured they would have won. All right. I at least need a good starting point. So while I hit this, I at least need a good starting point on the show, and then there we go. All right, so starting Project Vertigo Black Label Volume 8, 86 people. Oh shit! Did I not change the? Oh, I didn't change the ticket prices, did I? Did I not do that? Oh, son of a bitch. I knew I did something wrong. I just knew I was going to forget something. That's what I forgot. Nonetheless, Ricky Starks opens up the show to address his attack and the actions on Nick Dinsmore last month. And, he says that he basically explains that he feels he is being held back. He hasn't been given his rightful opportunity at the Vertigo World Championship, but he has heard that there will be a new enforcer for the company tonight. He's excited to meet said enforcer, and perhaps he'll suffer the same fate that Nick Dinsmore did. We get our opening match with Tommy Mercer and Gunnar Miller coming out. And Mercer, after the hellacious cage match that he had against Marty Martinez last month, is glad to have gotten his win and is setting his eyes on the Vertigo World title. He calls out AR Fox as a paper champion, saying, it was he wasn't really able to cleanly secure the title in the first place, and then he had the street fight. And Mercer plans to earn a title shot in the future and take the belt away from AR Fox. And we have our opening match, Mata Abdelhamid with his partner Max Stardom. Both these guys got partners of their choosing. Mata Abdelhamid chose Max Stardom, of course. Mata successful last month against Tim Donst. Mercer successful against Marty Martinez last month. Superb wrestling and a decent reaction, and went about 14 minutes. However, Mata got the pin on Tommy Mercer after AR Fox came in and hit him with the belt. Well, the ref's back was turned, and he rolled out of the ring, and Mata ends up getting the win. So after the insults that Tommy Mercer had about paper champions, AR Fox introduces him to the real title, and Mercer ends up taking the loss, but Mata and Max Stardom getting the win. Head and shoulders above everyone else. Damn right. Look at that, 55, man. And that also has our new referee, Scott Armstrong. So that's good. We get JJ Garrett coming out after his match last month, his open challenge going wrong as Heath Miller answered the call and then proceeded to beat him. He insults Heath, but he says he plans to set his sights instead of open challenges. He plans to set his sights towards other people instead of just a bunch of WWE rejects coming in. He plans on setting his sights on real Vertigo talent. Keeps it pretty short and sweet, and heads on out. We get Tyrae versus Andrew Everett, two high flyers going up against one another. Takes almost 15 minutes, but Tyrae ends up hitting a clean overtime on Andrew Everett and gets the pin. So Tyrae actually a little bit of a success here when he's not going up against giants. Then again, Some people would claim Andrew Everett 7 or 8 feet tall. I will say I take into account people. I already have a short list of people, so I wouldn't even worry too much about who I may or may not sign, because I've already got people I'm planning on signing. I just don't want to. I don't want this to devolve into like, sign this guy, sign this guy, sign this guy. I've got my ideas. The body guys come out. They don't seem to have the swagger that they usually have. And they seem a bit demoralized after several months of just getting their butts handed to them and keep losing and losing and losing. And so after all this, they don't have a whole lot to say other than they just have a match tonight against Pero and Cannon, and they're just looking forward to maybe getting a win. They just they seem to be not really having the swagger they used to. So they face Pero and Cannon, and then after all of this, they managed, their dirty tricks just a little bit more to try to get the win, and they were actually successful. In 10-19, Sabby uses the ropes for leverage to get a flash pin over Eric Cannon, and the body guys get the win. Yes, this is where I run 2 promotions. So body guys actually get their first win in Vertigo, and they celebrate the only way the body guys can, by laying a beat down on Pero and Cannon to assert their dominance. And it is at this time that we get the debut of Odinson, who is Pero's former tag partner in All Japan. He comes out, and he looks like a goddamn Viking beast, and sort of just flashes his own body at them, and comes in for the save on Pero and Cannon, and chases the body guys out, who they don't really care too much at this point anyway. They got the win. They're pretty happy with where they're at. And we get Heath Miller in action once again, this time against Jerome Daniels. Decent enough little match between the both of them. Miller hits the smash hit on Jerome Daniels, 15-21 to get a clean win here. And Heath Miller rolling just a little bit further here in Vertigo. And not too much to be said about here, except Ricky Starks comes out now and decides to confront Heath post-match, and basically says, listen, I've worked too hard here, and I've worked too hard here to get to where I am at this point. He's been looking for a Vertigo world title shot, and there's no way that he's going to let someone like Heath Miller leapfrog over him just because he used to be a big star somewhere else. And if he has to, he'll fight him for it, and he'll knock his ass out. And as these guys are kind of staring each other down, the familiar sound of Natural Born Killers blares over the loudspeakers as we get our new enforcer / commissioner, New Jack, coming down to the ring. And he seems to be dressed somewhat nicely. He's he's not quite his New Jack self. He's got his glasses on. He's coming out looking semi-professional. I say semi-professional. But he announced himself as the new commissioner of Project Vertigo. He's been told to look after things and be the matchmaker and right the ship that Vertigo is right now. He tells Ricky Starks off for his attack, and he plans to change things around here, and plans to make some changes as to how things are going to work. And he's very vague about it right now, but Ricky Starks is none too happy because it looks like he's not going to throw a swing at New Jack. Starks was very happy earlier in the night about throwing punches at whoever the enforcer was, but as New Jack came out, not too happy. And we get our semi-main event of the night, Effie versus Ryan Davidson. Effie, of course, coming off of his Vertigo world title loss last month. Still seems a little bit sore. He's been dealing with the repercussions of his street fight, or his no disqualification, I think it was. I'm not 100% sure, but nonetheless, he goes 18-43. He does hit the Fire Thunder pile driver on Davidson and ends up getting a successful win against him. So he seems to get a little bit of his stuff back, but Effie still seems a little bit worse for wear. Doesn't really have much to say at this point. He's just kind of focused and looking for the next event. And speaking of, we get the champion AR Fox coming out with the Tate twins for the main event. And Fox insults Tommy Mercer for his comments earlier. Of course, he hit him with the belt. And he says that Mercer's never been successful. AR Fox, of course, is sitting here as the Vertigo World Champion, and he's been known all over the world. Meanwhile, Mercer really was a one-note wrestler in Impact, and is really just known as a bust. And there you go. As he just sort of runs down Mercer after his comments, and is ringside for the Tate twins match against the Rascals. They go just over 15 minutes. The finish starts to come when Tommy Mercer heads down to the ring and distracts the Tate twins by attacking AR Fox, and they just start brawling. And this distracts the Tate twins enough to help the Rascals knock down one of them, hit the Super Stone Press, and get the win, as the Rascals are successful in the main event. But we are still going on with the fight here. AR Fox grabs his belt, heads for higher ground, and starts to head to the back as security and the referees are holding back Mercer, who is obscenely upset over things that had happened tonight. And that is how we end the show. God damn. We pulled off a really good show. I gotta say, we got a strong show. I didn't see exactly. I didn't see. Let me see here. We got the Starks Heath thing. New Jack did a little bit of that. Let me see here. I'm gonna give Effie some praise for his good performance. Tommy Mercer definitely hit it out of the park. He helped carry his match. I'm going to praise him for that. And I think Desmond Xavier was one of the top guys in that. So I'm going to praise Desmond Xavier for his deal there. Scene please, and scene please. There you go. All right. I don't even know if I need to give Effie too much praise, because I think I already got loyalty. Like, I think he already got loyalty towards me, so that's interesting. Oh, speaking of, guys, look at that. Leon Ruff. Where is he at? He's in Evolve. It's interesting just how generic he looks here, all things considered, the last couple days. Kenta Kobashi is going to be a road agent for TJPW. That's actually pretty dope. I gotta say that would probably make things work a hell of a lot better. Hey, before I forget, let me change things around, because I'm a stoop, and we need to change this. Yep, ticket pricing default. Very cheap tickets. We're not going to go up in size doing that shit. We're going to make some money, but it's not going to help out much. That wasn't good. I don't think we're really going to gain much in sponsorship money. That sucks. So I need to make absolutely sure from now on that, hey, very cheap tickets. So we still put out a pretty good product, all things considered, but we could have put out an even better product if we had a cheap ass show. I bet you I probably didn't do it for this one either. Come on. Yep, very cheap. Live IdolPro especially, we need extra money. We don't have a ton of sponsorship income. We have much less sponsorship income than we do for Vertigo's. Kind of okay because we have a fair bit of money, but or at least we can get a fair bit of money. It's not so much now. Not so much for Idolfight Project. We need that sponsorship income to raise up. Is pausing after every sentence or my sound cutting out? Might be me. It might be me, just because sometimes I gotta think for a second to form my sentences, and it's never the greatest. Anything else? Anything else? Anyone? Roman Reigns is on loan to NXT. Randy Orton on loan to NXT. Could you imagine if that actually happened? Natty Neidhart wants to do fans online take over Portland. All right. Doesn't seem like much. Let me see here. Anything interesting? Adam Cole defeated Isaiah Scott for the NXT title to retain. Shotzi Blackheart defeated Io Shirai to retain. She was apparently the star of the show. Oh, 87. Jesus Christ. She carried Shotzi Blackheart. Man, she actually outperformed Adam Cole. I guess I'm not too surprised, but special edition. Oh, Patrick Clark and Pete Dunne defeated Drake Maverick in the Undisputed Era. What the fuck? Oh, it's a 6-man. Okay. Gotcha. That's weird. Why did you have a 6-man for the tag titles? That's odd. Oh, AR Fox wants more money. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. There we go. There we go. Man, they really want to remind me that Matt Cage is in this. Like, hey, it's like they know I've used them. There's like 3,500 wrestlers. I've gotten Matt Cage twice in a 2-week period. Let me just look real quick at his stuff. Yeah, he's not really there anymore as far as what I want. The Undertaker could be gone from WWE. That makes sense, as is Big Show. A lot of other people seem to be potentially staying. Trying to see if it New Jack to retire. Do I still have New Jack as ooh. That's a name. Ooh, AEW's getting rid of somebody? Oh, Butcher. Let's see. Everyone else seems to be staying where they're at, but one person did catch my eye, signing any luchadors. I've got to say, I've got names for both things. Once I get to like June and I'm really starting to put some money down on Vertigo, I've got a lot of. I think like half the guys I'm gonna get, I think might be GCW guys. I don't know if I'm getting a bunch of luchadors, but I think there's going to be a lot of like Beyond and GCW guys coming in. Here we go. How much is he going to cost? Are we going to do Taylor Mulligan Part 2? Damn, that ain't much at all, man. Just offer him $200. Pay for... Why is he based out of Puerto Rico? Whatever. New Jet. Okay. I think I need to change some things with some of my guys. Nick Dinsmore is okay because he's wrestler / road agent. New Jack's not going to be used as an occasional wrestler. I need him to just be an on-screen personality. I think I need to talk to him about that. Can you be... Okay, he's an on-screen personality. There. So he's just there to be that. Not Taylor Mulligan. Taylor Mulligan Part 2 coming up. We'll see how he fits in with the rest of the guys. We might do a little bit something different for him. We'll see. I think that's about it then. Because I know I'm not going to be able to sign Taker or Big Show. Nor would I have too much of a need for them at this point. All right. Let's see here. New feuds, the Dolph Ziggler Fandango bromance, extended deals for some of these guys. I gotta admit, I wouldn't mind if I could get like Dio Madden, Malcolm Bivens, and maybe Xia Li, but I don't really. She would end up going to my Japanese promotion, so Dio Madden and Malcolm Bivens wouldn't be too bad. How old is he? He's older. Marvelous increased their production values and their music level. So at least someone's making money. Here we go. All right. By the way, I can just do this. I'm excited because I've only got just a little bit left before I think I'm going to start introducing tag belts in Vertigo. I've got like 6 teams now. I'm looking at adding a couple more. I've got a couple teams I'm probably going to add. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins, how original. Dolph Ziggler versus Daniel Bryan, how original. Finn Balor, Braun Strowman. Actually, that's somewhat original. Curie, she's got a few days. That's all right. Do I even have her on the card? No, I don't. Do that. Doesn't matter. 2 days. I think I'd already be. Well, no. I think I've only got 1 day until. Yeah, tomorrow is the show. So no Curie, but doesn't look like I'm using her anyway. So that's all right. I need water. I need water kind of badly. I think before I book my show, I'm gonna just jump off here. I'm gonna get away from my computer for like just 2 minutes. Fandango's being extended. Bea Priestley's injured. Oh, it's just a back strain. Io Shirai turned babyface. That'll be good. TJPW missing Nautica Tenma. Well, she's still there, so that's fine. Alexa Bliss is staying. Sean Spears is staying. Peyton Royce is staying. All right. Looks like everyone else is staying where they're at. Nonetheless, here we go. Here we go with that. By the way, how big is that? That importance should really be set down. I haven't heard much about Ecos, Agio, but like Shinkiba first ring should definitely be more important than it. Shinjuku Face should be more important than it. Kraken Hall, of course, is. Tokyo Basement Monster, maybe not so much. Yokohama Radiant, KFC Hall. Yeah, I don't think that should be a 75 importance. It should maybe be like 25. It shouldn't be above Shinkiba. Go into debt? Sure. I mean, we've already been in debt, so might as well just go back into debt. We actually have $181 available. I'm surprised. Nonetheless, come back to Shinkiba. And, all right, I'm going to mute my mic for just just a minute or two. I need to get some water because my mouth is dry. I'll be right back. There we go. All right. Keep the coldest water bottle right at your side. Oh my god. I hate that I know what you're talking about. And I don't even like watch mukbang YouTubers. What are the week stream plans? I really don't have one. My plans usually involve if I have a day to do something and I feel like that's usually when someone asks me what my stream plans are, like what my stream schedule is, it's usually just when I feel like it. It's usually not a Friday or Saturday usually because I'm usually with friends or whatnot. Tuesday and Wednesday is usually kind of a day you can count on one of those 2 days. I'm going to do something. Maybe Sunday, Monday. That's why I don't really like to announce streams unless I'm pretty sure I'm going to be there for it. So it's just sort of like, I kind of do them when I can do them. Plus, I never know if I'm going to work, more than 8 hours or so on a given day. Could go in there and everything's going completely insane and might have to work 12 hours. Like when I was doing let me throw that in there. Like when we were coming up to the election, I didn't really expect that we were going to be working 12-hour days consistently, but there was like a good week or two where it was like just go. Making good money though. Gonna get paid pretty good this morning. Well, I appreciate that. Open match. God, I feel like I need to script just damn near everything these girls do. Decisive win. All right. Pretty easy peasy for that one. Looking at what we got here, it should probably be Hikari Sainomura next. Hikari getting the win. Open match. Should I script this? 38 psychology and 47 psychology. Let's just go ahead and do it anyway. Script it. But we'll make it I'll make it a decisive win, even though she's a heel. Heels need clean wins too. Just do a bunch of evil foreigner gimmicks for people who are clearly from America. He's an evil foreigner. What do you mean? He's from West Virginia. Yeah, he's from the South. He's from the Appalachians. But that's still America. Who cares? I'm thinking this will probably be the next thing. We'll add this match. And let me see here. We're going to do Mirai getting the win. Open match, but we're going to taint it, of course. I'm going to get outside interference finish on Yuki by Marika. Now that she's sort of added with him. Trying to see if that's about what I need here. All right, cool. We'll put Marika at ringside also. Just so you kind of know some shit's going to go down anyway. Book that segment. We need to book our surprise one-on-one with a not-so-happy Miyako Matsumoto wanting to get her win back after losing to a debuting Sayakamitani. Instead, she's going to end up losing to another debuting character in Himawari Unagi. What do we got? 43 psych, 77 stamina. 44 psych, 68 stamina. Yeah, it's probably not going to go too much anyway. And Unagi getting the win. Make sure I book Unagi now before fucking Stardom brings her in like 3 days. I think it's what, the show on the 17th or something like that. So it's like what, 3 days? About that. Script it. Why not? But a decisive win. All right. And we get the tag match. Whoops, that's not what I needed. Add to booking sheet. Get the tag match in there. We're going to give Maeseruga the win. The loser specifically, though, will be Saya, because we're going to tell the story of Ram leaving her behind. We'll do open match. And I guess it's a decisive win. There's not really a thing here that I'm trying to see. Partner miscommunication. That's about the closest. Or accidentally causing his own teammate to be defeated due to miss. We'll use that, I guess. There's not really a good way to book in this game the idea of turning on your partner. Like I think there's turns in here, but we don't need that. I mean, she's already a heel, so sort of, and we're not exactly running strict faces and heels anyway. So we'll just use miscommunication, I guess, because that's about the closest I can get. All right, main event time. We're going to have Iwata take the championship. Keep that and retain it. Open match. Decisive. I think that's about it. It's going to be a pretty clean match. And because a bit of a face, sort of. Psychology's not great, but it's whatever. What's Mika's at? Her psychology's getting there. Unfortunately, she's probably never going to leave Sendai Girls, so... I think I'm eventually going to have to take the belt and put it on somebody who isn't employed by multiple people. I'm going to have to take one of our... I feel like at some point I'm going to have to take it and put it on someone who's exclusive to us. And of course I'd run a promotion. Of course! I've always wanted to run a promotion, a Joshi promotion, and now I get to live out my dream of becoming a true Joshi promoter. Let's see here. So we got the 3 there. Hikari Noah, I think, could throw a bit of... Actually, I wonder if I should do it sort of... Since I did sign Namba... Actually, I don't like that. Hang on. Because realistically, it's an M. It can go either way, but in English, that's how they spell it. So that's what I'm gonna do. It'll bother me if I don't do it. Namba comes out to announce matches. Hikari Noah gives no fucks about that. Let's see. Namba out to announce rest of day's show. Hikari cuts her off to... I don't know. You're acting like Juice Robinson right now? In what way? I wish I was Juice Robinson. That guy's got Tony Storm. You gotta start promoting your shows with questionable Rin Nakai scenes. No, we'll just do it with some of our own Joshi. Why do you think I signed Himawari Yanagi? It's just gonna be... We're gonna promote our shows just with her in bikinis. Let's see here. I say to insult the audience. Why not? Neutral, minor success. There we go. We just need something. Whoops. There we go. Hikari. Raku. I say I'll use their charisma more than anything else. Raku confronts Hikari post-match after their attacks last month. Let's see here. What can Hikari do? Hikari eye pokes Raku, then runs. Just needs to do more heelish stuff. I guess minor success on both, maybe? It's more Hikari than anything, but that's alright. Alright, Bakuretsu Sisters finally getting their long-awaited rematch Bakura's sisters get their rematch they've been waiting for and have, let's see, do some Mika. Oh my god. Training for this. There you go. Done a lot of working to make this happen. Put that there. And small little bit, I guess. Well, now we'll just kind of leave it, I guess, where it's at after the Marika thing. We need Miyako Matsumoto coming out, though. Whoops. Miyako Matsumoto. Miyako out is upset, losing to debuting Saya. Wants another challenger out to face. We'll do like 4 minutes on that. Whoops, should get a little bit more time. There you go. Then we get Unagi. More Unagi. Miyako. Just like 2 minutes. Miyako's frustrated at the loss as Unagi celebrates with the fans to the back. There we go. I guess charisma. I guess Miyako's acting would be. I bet you she probably has some decent skills like that. Not so much compared to her charisma. Yeah, I should just use that. Here we go. But there. Let's see. We'll do a vignette. We need to do a vignette for Haruna Neko. She's not here. She's not around, but she's on the video screen. Neko vignette in a room seems to be worshiping a shrine to her. Oh my god, can I spell anything today? Mysterious owner. There we go. Make sure that she's off screen. Now she'll be on screen, just, you know, yeah. Ugh. Why do I feel so weirdly itchy? 3 minutes, good enough. All right. Put that there before the... Oh, my God almighty. There we go. Now you got to pay her. I mean, it's whatever. Neko doesn't cost all that much money. How much does Haruna Neko cost? It's like $30. 20. She's 20 a show. And I don't have to pay, she's based in Kanto, which means I don't have to pay travel fees. $20 ain't nothing. I got to pay my fucking champion $162 a show. There's much bigger fish to fry here. I got Honori Hana at $160 a show. I could pay 20 for Haruna Neko to show up for a vignette. Fuck it. let's see. Do I want to do a post thing with Saya and Ram? That might be an idea. Yeah, let's see. Ram has a smug look as she leaves. He beaten and upset Saya in the ring. 3 minutes. Well, you know what? 2 minutes. 2 minutes is good enough to get that across. I bet her selling is. Let me see here. What is she best at here? Her selling is okay, yeah. So she's selling. She can sell the beatdown she got. Meanwhile, Ram uses her charisma. That definitely is more Ram than anything. There we go. 129. Oh shit! How much of this time has been spent? Let me get my calculator. We got 4, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, and 2. Did I do that right? 4, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 2. 22 minutes. All right. Out of 129, so we're not even quite at 80%. So I could still probably throw another 6 minutes on screen of angles. By the way, how many road agents do I just have the one road? No, I think I have 2 road agents now, don't I? Or am I silly? I should probably get a second. I should probably get a second road agent for this promotion, just so Kyoko doesn't have to do everything, because we're pretty much at her limit when it comes to booking angles. We signed James Harrison and Lisa's son. Let's see. All right, we'll just do. All right, what's going to be my ending angle then? I guess I'll mostly just do that. So that way I'm not booking too many segments for Kyoko to have to deal with. I guess I could just make it pretty. I could do something next month. Can they both do their let me see what her selling is. Her selling's a 71, that's good. And Himika's selling 64. Not the greatest, but we'll let it be. There we go. Will that be a vid, the Harrison reading? Probably. I just need to make that happen. All right. Let's see. Mika celebrates with the title. Her and Himika stare down and shake hands. There we go. All right. I think we are good. And it doesn't say we gave Kyoko too much, so I think we're okay. I should still get a second one, though. Man, we actually hit past the 2-hour mark. That's amazing. We haven't done that in a little bit. Was there any other people I really wanted to put in there? So, not exactly. All right. So everything should be good. All we really have the issues with is announcers. Nonetheless, we are ready to go. Save it, and there we go. Oh, God. Hang on. You guys, I don't think you guys are seeing it, but I'm dropping frames like crazy. I don't know. Can you still hear me and see me? Oh God. It doesn't say I'm dropping frames, but it shows that that for some reason it's just not, my streaming is just not going on. It just practically stopped. If you can still see me, then that's fine. I'm not really gonna. If you can at least still hear me, because it's not like you need like a super big thing. But that's weird. I'm just gonna power through this because we're almost there. We're almost done. Why did my obs take a shit? Why'd my whole thing take a shit? Attempting to reconnect. Oh God. Okay, so now it is doing the reconnecting thing. God damn it. Sorry. I just wanted to make sure my internet was still technically working. All right, so for at least the people watching this on YouTube, you're still going to at least see the recording of this. So I might as well just keep going because I can get it done, and anyone who can't see this on stream right now can still eventually see this. That's a pain. Yeah, it just completely shit itself. I don't know what happened. My internet seems to still be working. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just, yeah, my internet icon's still on, so I'm just gonna roll through this and get this done. All right, so we start Idolfight Project Live Stage 9, 122 people, because I remembered to actually make the tickets super cheap. And we have opening three-way match, Ibuki Hoshi, Mikoto Shindo, and Rin Katakura. Goes 12:04. Hoshi goes first, and then Mikoto Shindo eliminated second. Rin Katakura getting the win here. And it was pretty even between all of them, but Shindo seemed to be the best of the three. So for a lot of these people that I don't exactly have things I 100% need to do, I'll just let that be a thing. I'm gonna stop the stream and then try to attempt to restart the stream. See if it does it. Oh God, now it's not even working. Holy shit. Okay, I think a lot of my computer stuff just completely shat itself. So fingers crossed that the recording works. Oh my God, am I gonna hate it if it doesn't work. All right, so we've got Sayuri Namba, who is making her debut as a ring announcer. She comes out to announce the rest of the day's show, and Hikari Noa cuts her off to insult the audience and discuss the attack that Raku had on her, and she's not too happy about that nonetheless. But she's going to start taking that out on Nomura, who she ends up facing here. Goes 17 minutes, but she hits the Cobra Twist and gets a pinfall win over Nomura. So Hikari Noa still showing that she can still hang up there. But of course, right after the match, Raku comes out and confronts Hikari, and they have a bit of a they start kind of yelling at one another, and Hikari just kind of like looks around and then just eye pokes Raku, just sticks her fingers out and jams them into Raku's eyes, and as Raku ends up trying to recover, just dealing with the fact that she's been temporarily blinded, Hikari rolls out of the ring and starts heading to the back, as Raku is not happy about it. We get the Bakuretsu sisters. They finally get the rematch they've been waiting for. They were looking forward to it the last few months. Of course, Mirai was a bit occupied last month, but nonetheless, they've been training for this moment of being able to face the strong kickers again and get their revenge. And that does not happen because they have their new stablemate in Marika Kobashi, who is ringside for the event. And they went about 15 minutes. Marika interferes, throws, I don't know, maybe some sort of powder or something in Yuki Aino's face, and allows Mirai Mayumi to pick her up and powerbomb her, and get the 3 as strong kickers, thanks to Marika Kobashi's interference, gets the win yet again over the Bakuretsu sisters. And we get Miyako Matsumoto coming out. She's none too happy about the fact that she lost to Sayakamitani last month in her debut. So she's looking to run this back again. She says she's putting out another open challenge for someone to face her. And she's waiting out in the ring for her next challenger. And it is yet another debuting wrestler in Himawari Unagi. And she comes out. And they go 12-34. Himawari Unagi ends up getting the win, though, over Miyako Matsumoto, who tried but could not make anything happen there. And Unagi's going to walk away in her new debut with a victory. And Miyako's very frustrated by this loss as Unagi celebrates and sort of... high fives the fans and waves hi to everybody as she goes to the back, and Miyako is beside herself at this loss. We get a vignette from an undisclosed location. Haruneko's in seemingly this dark room surrounded by candles, and she seems to be sort of in her gear worshiping to a shrine, and she talks about her mysterious owner, about how her mysterious owner is on the way. And we'll be getting perhaps a little bit more information about that. But for right now, Neko seems to be worshiping her. So we'll see what happens there. We get Ram Kaicho and Sayakamitani taking on Maeseruga and Honori Hana, 15:56. And seemed to be going either way as Saya looked to get the tag on Ram. But Ram dropped down and refused to take the tag in for Saya and just let her hang out to dry as Saya had to deal with both May and Honori Hana. And it wasn't enough after Maeseruga hit her with a drop kick and ended up pinning her 15:56. She was the weakest link too. But that's okay. Still did pretty well. Yeah, she'll be okay. She just needs some more experience. But nonetheless, Maeseruga and Honori Hana getting the win after Ram Kaicho abandons Saya. And after that, Ram is up at the entrance with a smug look on her face, and she walks away from the ring as Saya is a little bit worse for wear after being beaten, and she's very clearly upset and angry, and perhaps looking for a measure of revenge later on. We get to our main event of the evening for the Royal Spirit Championship. Mika Iwata puts the Royal Spirit Championship on the line against Himeka Arita, who won, of course, the #1 contendership match to get to this point. And it goes just over 20 minutes, nearly 21 minutes. Mika Iwata hits a spinning heel kick on Himeka after a fantastic match between the two. Mika really carried this one and makes her second official defense of the Royal Spirit Championship. And post-match, they both look a little bit worse for wear. And her and Himeka stare each other down, but Himeka extends her hand, and she and Mika shake hands as she raises her arm, and Mika celebrates with the title, and that is the end of Live Stage 9. 55 increased it in one region here. We got Mika Iwata. We gotta praise her for her performance. me see here. I think Nautica for sort of carrying her match. I'm gonna give it to Himika too for. I should give it to Kyoko for for road agenting the entire thing. There you go. All right. I have a feeling that a lot of this is revolved around OBS because I can't stream anymore. So I'm at a point now where I'm literally just trying to get the month done because I don't think anyone live can see this right now. $60? Yeah, sure. Why not? Get out of here. Curie has returned to the company. Doesn't seem to be much of anything here. I hate the fact that it dropped out just randomly like that, but at least... Oh! Bo Dallas. I don't know what I'm going to call him exactly. I'm going to leave... should I leave it Bo Dallas right now? Yeah, it's alright. I'll figure out what I'm going to do with that. But nonetheless, another ex-WWE guy. But you know what? I don't feel bad about it because we're a local promotion. We had 86 people show up when we try to charge them even $5 for tickets. So I am unashamed of getting some of these people. Because Vegeta, okay, injury, more injuries. Kind of looking at everything. Carnal, okay, nothing doing there. Oh, what do we got now? Pay rise request from Ricky Starks. $68 pay rise. Yeah, we'll give it to him. We'll give a full one. I need to get that. I need to get that. That loyalty up a little bit. I hate the fact that this just crashed on me. And it didn't really crash on me because I'm still recording. At least according to this, I'm still recording, so. But I can't start. Oh my god. All right. 65, 160, 95. You know what? I'll give you 71. Not a whole ton. Ah, God almighty. $300 pay rise. I knew this day was going to come. 250. Lord, all the money I just made on all that money I made on sponsorship, extra sponsorships has gone away instantly. As I deal with having to pay Mika Iwata what she's worth. I knew it was only a matter of time before I had to do so. Oh my god. Julia for success. Oh, startup management are keen on Julia. Yeah, that makes sense. Previously, this guy. Okay, not much here. God, can you stop asking for money? 71. I'm not paying my lower tier people a bunch of extra money. Fuck. See, the one downside to this is that the one thing is that in order to get top tier Joshi talent, I can get it for not a ton of money. So that's really good. The ceiling to get top level talent is much lower for Joshi because the pool is smaller. However, even the basic level ones are the floor is much higher. Like the amount of dudes I'm paying like $20 to $50 to show up. The $20 to $50 range like in Vertigo to show up. You know. And put on decent performances. You got Tyrae, Ryan Davidson, you know, Jerome Daniels, Eli Everfly, Tim Donst. I'm paying $30 a show. You know, I'm paying these guys not a lot of money, and they're putting on good performances because the ceiling, the floor is very low because there's a lot of dudes I could grab. It's not quite the way here. With some of them, it's a pain in the ass. That's all right. Just let me get to this. Vicky Guerrero agrees to deal with CZW. Okay. Bray Wyatt and Jojo Offerman. Cool. All right. Not much there. Other than Vicky Guerrero is going to be in CZW, for God's sake. Can you imagine? I still can't hit the start stream button. That's cool. Yeah, this software is definitely fucked right now. PWG hired Vicky Guerrero. Jesus Christ. She's just becoming the new she's becoming the new the indie darling. Indie darling Vicky Guerrero. Man, I'm super crossing my fingers on the recording not being fucked up though. God damn. I can't tell you how badly that would suck if I'm doing all of this and the recording fucks up. Maria Takeda's hurt, back strain. That's fine. Not a huge deal. Fans amazed by Maki Ito. That makes sense. The move is fantastic. I wonder what move she did besides call all of her fans simps and cucks. Anna Page and Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. A new feud between Jericho and Moxley. So, old feuds. Gotcha. And nothing there. Just trying to make it to the beginning of the month. Hate that. Really hate it. SmackDown Bound by Honor. New champion of Ring of Honor. Jeff Cobb. He's the new Ring of Honor World Champion. NXT UK. TGPW. Camille got hurt. Neck strain. Okay, well, she'll be back in action by the time my next show happens, so I'm not too broken up about it. All right, one more day of the month, and I'm out of here. All right, let's see here. Not much here. Kimberly, Maria Takeda's back in 100%. Okay, so nothing big there. All right, I can deal with all that. And a new month. Check out the money that we made. See where I need to change some things. Here we go. There we go. Recovery from Micah Ozaki. Ian Rotten is a scumbag. What else is new? Ho Ho Loon is sidelined with a broken arm. Ooh. Shane Mercer, IWS Firehouse. So other than that, seems to be pretty okay. We made $630. We're not quite out of the woods yet for Idolfight Project, especially with our new set of sponsored. Yeah, we're not making too much more money on sponsors this month, but the worker prices is definitely going to go up, so that's going to suck. Vertigo made $2,100. That's very nice. Very, very good. Unfortunately, we're not going to make much more sponsorship income because I'm a dumb, and I did make absolutely sure it's at very cheap now, right? Okay, good. This should be at cheap too. Very cheap. Just in case. I'm not going to take chances anymore. God damn. I hate that. I was really rolling there, and then I made a dumb. I mean, we made some money, I guess, but I mean, some decent money. I guess I shouldn't complain too much, but Bo Dallas joins Vertigo. Bo Dallas is left up. Wow, he left quickly, didn't he? Usually it's like a 30-day thing. Oh, yeah, he's here. He's here. Yeah, because he left week 1. Yeah, so that was within 2 weeks. That couldn't have been, that seemed pretty quick. Yeah, either way, there you go. All right, so yeah, you guys aren't here live clearly to see this, but hopefully this worked out and I can show you this on YouTube. So I thank you guys for watching. Yeah, we'll be here in March. I got some big plans coming up in the next couple of months. I think I'm going to have my first really big, like, end of the like big year end event, sort of, like, not year end, but like a huge event for Idolfight Project coming up. That'll probably be May, so I still got a couple events to figure that out and get that all taken care of, but we'll see about that. And I think maybe in like June or so I'll start doing some Vertigo stuff, more Vertigo stuff. I'm probably going to add a second show each month and do that. So I'm excited for that. So if you've made it here on YouTube, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Anyone who is watching live and I just randomly cut out, I apologize. I don't know what happened. Everything just really just crapped the bed on me. And all of a sudden I just stopped being able to stream. And the only way to restart it again is if I get out of OBS, which I'm going to do now that I'm going to stop recording, but I wanted to at least get the video done. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. And I hope to see you next time.